on in here and talk to the dribble. What's up, people? Don't want y'all to fall for the 52. Boom, boom, boom. What up? Good evening, good he said I knew it. Y'all know that shit was real, man. Don't do that. Man, don't do it. We not. He said the grind don't stop. Big Flirt, what's up? Peace. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Kurt Bone TV. Right there. Yeah, y'all don't believe it. That video was definitely real. It was real. He didn't realize Shorty was young. He didn't realize that was a young kid. And when people told him that he was young, he said, man, we got to fix this shit. We got to fix this shit. He said, come on, Gully, you know Maino trying to duck that lawsuit. We not buying it. I wasn't going to even say nothing, but it got bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm hearing it all day. I've been hearing it. That shit was real, man. Don't y'all go for that. He said he wasn't acting. Someone with that reputation who's trying to like legitimize their career and stay away from the riffraff, they're not gonna do no skit depicting that, especially considering that people be calling him a bully and shit like that. Like nobody would find that funny. So yeah, no, cameras are everywhere. He said choking teens out is crazy. He bought that. Shorty bought that. He was playing, but Maino ain't got no self-control. He ain't got no self-control. He didn't. That hand, we seen it before. He said, I remember when he, don't you know, when he choked that white boy out on MTV in America, he ain't got no pics. He ain't got no pics, man. When he did that, knowing the nature of the world today, if he did that, you know he ain't got no sense. He said the hand of God. And they tried to say Jinx choking out was scripted too. He said it was all part of the prank. Did nobody find it funny? Definitely wasn't no prank. Y'all like the video as y'all coming into the chat. Y'all believe that? How many people here believe that was a prank? Why would that, who would find that funny? Who would find that funny? Did anybody here find it funny? He said, boy, ain't got no type. No, he ain't got no pics, man. I was locked up with one of them. I was locked up with his kind, I'm telling you. He slid through the cracks. He slid through the cracks. I was locked up with niggas like that. He deserved the mittens and shit they had him wearing on Rikers Island. Assaultive behavior. Some niggas can't be and they can't be around folks, man. They gonna put their hands on somebody. He one of them. I'm telling you. He said, I miss what happened. That's a prank. It wasn't no prank. I was locked up with niggas like him. He got the hit. They be getting hits. I don't know how he made parole. They be getting hits. Got a hair trigger temper. Don't got no sense. He said that shit was emotional. That was for his up-and-coming movie, Straight Outta Brooklyn. It's already a Straight Outta Brooklyn. He said, that's not a prank. You could see the kid's face. Yeah. When he started touching him up in here, he was checking him out. He was preparing himself to do it. He was preparing himself to do it when he grabbed him. He said, yeah, just be cool and shit. He was sizing him up. Predatory motherfucker. He said he too loose with his hands. Yeah, man. Yeah. That nigga cut boxing bar, man. little ass boxing bar. Y'all know that nigga ain't got no sense, man. That nigga ain't got no sense. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I don't know how he's still out here on the streets. He must have an advisor or something like that. I'm telling you. Boxing bar ain't but about 5'6" or some shit like that. How could you cut a motherfucker that size? Nigga, shout out, man. Shout out. Anybody can get it. Nigga tied up his plug. Can't even get no money with this nigga. can't, can't get no paper with him, yo. Dangerous ass Brooklyn nigga, man, from the 80s and shit. That tickle Southside Ice. He said he was playing with him about his chain. His mother passed away. Oh, nah. He said Gully is trolling right now. No. I was locked up with niggas like him. He don't got no sense. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He don't have no rationalization skills. He couldn't look at this dude. When the dude asked him the silly ass question, hey man, can I wear your chain? You know right away, he's not from our world. He's not from our world. This is a Rudy Poo. This is somebody's kid. You feel me? He couldn't process that. No. He proceeded to size him up like he's a regular motherfucker. If he would have had some jewelry, his ass is out. His ass is out. Brooklyn bullshit, man. He said he choked a YouTube kid. He said, you choked somebody? Yeah. Yeah. That nigga don't fuck around, man. That nigga don't fuck around, man. He run around here jumping on motherfuckers and shit. Y'all gotta steer clear of him, man. I'm telling you. All them niggas, man. You see Wildcat and with Tankhead and all them niggas, they came out here, they went straight back. He's from the same shit as them. He's from the same school as them niggas. He's just out here. He said he ain't had no smoke for Snow Billy. They told me Snow Billy is who he say he is. You see how Rod Diggs is out here just briefly and shit? These niggas be Looney Tunes, man. These niggas don't fuck around at all. Rod Diggs didn't fuck around at all. He said Snow was gonna give him that work. He said every hood got one of them. Small bus MVP. Hell yeah. I don't know anybody in Brooklyn that raped me. I didn't catch the last part of that. But, yeah, some niggas don't. But if y'all believe that shit was staged, for what good reason? What could he get out of staging that? And it just so happened to be a real YouTuber who does this all the time. That's how you know it wasn't staged. Boom, 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 boom. Why y'all keep calling him a kid? The dude is a grown man. They said he like fresh out of high school. That's what I heard. I don't know. Young Bird, Little C's, Big Sean. Got to be careful of him, man. He said functional sociopaths. There you go. There you go. Hey, yo. Y'all remember when Jay-Z went to court with Beanie Siegel and the judge asked Jay-Z, yo, if we let him out, can you be responsible for him? And Jay-Z said, hell no. Now y'all know why. Now y'all know why. Some of these niggas, man, they high voltage. They high voltage. Straight up. You can't trust some of these niggas around people, man. Hove knew that about Beans. He like, No. Oh shit. What about Machiavelli and 30 Special? Is that what comes with success? Heated, you speak on that? I think that dude is hating on Special, obviously. He said he got a short fuse. No, BK are robbers and crooks. I forget his name and shit. He's a young drill. I don't know. He's a YouTuber. He profiled a drill scene and shit like that. They say he liked to do pranks and shit like that, but obviously he didn't do his background on Maino, and he choked him on camera. And people looking at him funny, so he said that it was a prank. Germ 525. You're a snitch. You're in here telling on Gene Deal. I don't care what Gene says, man. Gene is a nobody, man. Gene can huff and puff and do all kind of shit. Gene is a nobody, yo. I'm just for real. And he in bad shape. Like, you get angry, nigga, you still got to go get your cholesterol and your blood pressure checked out and shit like that. So, that's the truth. Thoughts on the rest of the NBA season, man? I'm worried about the Lakers, man. We all hurt and shit. Shit, man, don't put his hands on a 5-footer again. That young nigga was wrong playing around with him. Let's clarify something. He was wrong for playing with him. Maino gave him an opportunity. He gave him some of his time, his professional time, for Shorty to complete a little blog or whatever, and he abused the situation and got choked for it. You got memes on Twitter. That's what's up. Is they dope? Let me see one. You've been rapping the epitome hip-hop fashion with a pimp or whatever. I get it, my nigga. Maino mom just passed away and that chain had her picture in the pendant. I can dig it. You still gotta have control of yourself. You still got to have control of yourself. Boom, boom, boom. Didn't Maino have an assault case with a porn star back in the day? I don't know, man. Clean's Flip reiterated all those sociopaths as if they're... You fucked it up. Queen's Flip, let's say he introduced a lot of sociopaths as if they are something to look up to. YouTube was never the same after the couch. After the Bloods came on the couch on Queen's Flip, it went downhill from that point on. It just went out. It spun out of control. That spun out of control. I don't think it was ever the same again. That shit, you know how you have BC, before Christ and after Christ? That should be dated. Before the couch, after the couch. Do you think you and Gene can get past your disagreements? I don't have a disagreement with Gene Deal. I don't have a disagreement. Let's clarify something. I don't have a disagreement with him. He stole information from an interview I was doing with Mark Curry. He went and repeated it on the Art of Dialogue. Everyone, let's get back to the facts, to the basic facts. I did an interview with Mark Curry, and he talked about Suge putting Diddy in a fucking chokehold in a full Nelson. It went viral. Y'all know how I do it. Set the internet on fire. So Art of Dialogue, he wanted some rhythm. He wanted some play too. He called Mark Curry and tried to get Mark on his platform. Mark said, "Nah, you got to call Gully first, and we can see how we can iron this out." Because it started over there. It started on Gully. He took the questions to Gene Deal and asked Gene as if Gene was there in Atlanta the night that Jake got shot. He wasn't there. So Gene proceeded to repeat everything that Mark Curry said on my platform. Never said where he got the information from. Clearly displaying his distaste of Gully TV. You feel me? He didn't want to tell anybody who was the author of this information and shit. So I made everyone aware of this, that he did this. Him and Art of Dialogue, they were in this together. Um, I wanted everybody to know about this and shit. And he became angry. I don't give a fuck if he's angry. I made humor out of it. For real, I beat the fuck out of Gene old ass. Like, straight up. But I gave y'all a good blog, man. I just gave y'all what y'all wanted and shit. A playback and shit, man. But I'm not taking that dude serious, man. All that huffing and puffing and shit. Y'all know, y'all know I got on here. I got on here and bidded on him, man. Y'all know I got on here and bidded. But y'all, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. And he acting like he'll hop out on me, talk about I could have touched you. Nigga, you'd have came up there and got knocked the fuck out in front of all them people. If I knocked you out, if I knock you out, I'm going to rob you because that's an assault. I'm going to go ahead and go in your pockets and all of that type of shit. That's what happened to you for real shit. But I knocked your ass out, went in your motherfucking pockets, and you'd have woke up and got the, trying to figure out what the fuck happened to you and shit. That's the truth. That's the truth. He talking about like he going to just run up on me, fucking around. Man, you about to get the fuck robbed, pimp. So basically mad because he took your word and called, took my shit over to another nigga platform and got an issue with me. You can't be serious, man. These niggas be saying anything and shit. He said, I'm about to get the fish scale PA knit. I took it easy on him, man. I took it easy on him. Let's do this, though, right? Let's do this. Before all of this internet shit, I was Gully TV. Before all of this, he was a fucking doorman. Whenever he done saying Biggie Small's name over and over and over, Diddy name, I just gave him another week to live and shit. Whenever he done saying Biggie name over, y'all ain't tired of that shit? Biggie over and over and over and over, Puff over and over. These niggas need to get the fuck on with their life. Straight up. DeHaven, Choke No Joke, and this nigga. And I know Headache a real nigga. But y'all need to move the fuck around. Y'all need to move on. We all out here watching this shit on the internet. Jaja, just talking about Jim Jones today, he the police. Bitch, move on. Y'all need to move the fuck on. You don't have no relevancy. You keep going back to the same bullshit because you got nothing to offer. What the fuck? Damn. Get a motherfucking job. Go rob something. Move on. Damn. These niggas keep going. These are adults. Move on, man. It's over, man. The fuck? They mad at motherfuckers who deaf to the whole situation. The people that they beefing with, they deaf to the whole, they mute to the whole, they don't hear this shit. They not listening to that shit. It's over. It's over, man. It's over. Move along. So, Gene, whenever you done, my nigga, I speak for a great some of the populace online and shit, because we all had the same interest. We're tired of your shit. You don't got nothing to talk about. You keep going on, and then these niggas is putting cameras in your face exploiting you. You like a prostitute. Anybody that want to get some views or some shit, call this old whore and let him vent and cry about Puff and shit like that. You feel me? The truth is this. You wish you was with that nigga. You wish you was with that nigga. You do. You do. How the fuck did you get left behind? You was in the opportunity of a lifetime. Let's talk about that. You got left behind for a reason, my nigga. You ain't no good, or you don't have no skills or something, but your ass is out. Gene, you fucked up, my nigga. You was Sean Combs' personal security. Monkey. Oh shit. God damn. It don't get no closer than hitting the jackpot, the Powerball lottery. It don't get no. What the fuck? Keep hating on this dancing ass. Y'all stop it, man. The fuck? Mark trying to sell a book. Mark don't give a fuck about Puff. Mark said you better chill because them ninjas is real. I talked to Mark today. He said, man, I know when to chill out. Mark said, man, I say my little shit, but I know how to balance it out. He said, them ninjas is real. I know they real. Gene better chill out before he put the ninjas on his ass. Oh, shit. He said, Puppy, pretty much. He was bodyguard for the hip hop Liberace. Yeah. The art of dialogue and many are studying you. Be original, man. You'll be around a little longer and shit. He said he need to find something else to talk about. Yes, he do. It's time to move on, man. You had some good content for a couple of years, man. That'll be like me still talking about Tupac and Haitian Jack. That shit been over with, man. You know what I mean? That'd be like us still here talking about Alpo and shit. Everybody done moved on. We done moved on, man. These niggas still talking about the same shit over and over. You either heart broke, you feel me, or you got some mental problems. Damn. My man said, homie, you talking in that Mickey Mouse voice. I ain't your homie, dick rider. Move along. Niggas will come here and attempt to say some slick shit. Don't you know I get paid to be on here, man? What's your purpose? What was that all about? What was that all about, my nigga? You got a problem with my voice, my nigga? Get the fuck off the channel. Damn. Y'all see how difficult it is to be black? You gotta think for niggas. He think he's stuck here. He ain't. Get the fuck on, nigga. Retarded ass nigga. Standing here looking at a motherfucker you don't like. Ugh. The fuck out of here. He said, I knew you was gonna speak on a fake prank narrative. That shit was... We not buying that. That was a real choke, man. He been doing that. Why would we believe that? Why would we believe that? Why would we believe that? Gene talked about your time in prison with someone who was supposedly inside with you. Nigga, I was a superstar in jail. Everything I did in prison was high profile. The fuck is you talking about, man? Don't you know this shit is stamped by the worst of Philadelphia? The niggas that y'all terrified of, I was right in the yard with them niggas. Dunking on motherfuckers, acting a fool. The fuck is you talking about? And I was getting money, nigga. And I was in Source Magazine and Population. Tell my whole story. Did they tell you I was walking around in the yard with the Source I was in and shit? I ain't even know it was out. A nigga on the other side of the jail got his copy before me. Came to the fence like, yo, tell the boy from Erie, man, he in the source. Know what I mean? Made nigga here. Just bow out gracefully, man. He said Gibbs still mad his crew got booed in New York at the Source Awards. Boom, boom, boom. I don't want to play you in basketball, fam. He said, and everybody that you name and need to get a job. Cavario went and got a job. He work at Vlad TV. Respect the nigga to get a job, man. Some of these niggas can't make it on their own. Go get a job. Boom, boom. Gully, no disrespect to you, but it don't seem good bragging about jail. Nigga, I was balling in jail. What you want me to fucking say? You want me not to tell you about I was in the source? I was highly touted. Simon, I had letters coming in from Simon and Schuster and all types of motherfuckers. You feel me? I had to find out on my own. You need a literary agent when you start stepping to the big publishers. I was getting busy. I was getting busy, yo. Getting busy, my nigga. You know what I don't like? I don't like jealous black people and shit. Niggas be mad cause you mighty. Instead of them saying he black like me, right on. They be mad as a motherfucker. That has to be some type of mental condition. That had to be some type of mental condition. He said, when you've been to jail and got a productive outcome, that is something to brag about. Crabs in a barrel. Crabs in a barrel. You know how it is, man. You know how it is. Po niggas, nappy hair and big lips. Make sure y'all go to the website, www.therealdribble.com. Go over there and get right. Go over there and get right, man. Get you a PA knit, man. I got like 70 joints out. Go over there and get right. Boom, 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 boom. Don't believe the hype. That video of Maino choking that boy, that was his 5th victim. That's his 5th victim. That's the second we got on camera. Boom, boom. You think that boy gonna sue Maino? I don't know. He seemed like he provoked him. He made a threat. He said, what if I beat your ass? That sounds like a threat to me. What you think? Boom, boom. Y'all want it to be fake? Hey, man, it's fake. It's fake. How about that? He's a serial choker. He said that was that Ice Cube line about us. Yeah. He said Maino is probably ADD. He's something. He's something. Don't you know that shit, your mental health deteriorate when you be in them fucking cells and shit? These niggas been out here bragging about box time for 10. These niggas been bragging about box time since Smack. These niggas, first niggas that I encountered that bragged about being in a hole for a long time. Like, these New York niggas crazy as hell. Hey, yo, I know this nigga named Manny, right? This nigga was in the hole so long, right? This nigga, this nigga hit somebody with a baseball bat in the jail and shit on the, on like the baseball field and shit, right? This nigga was in the hole so long, man. This nigga came out. This nigga was pale white, like a white man. He was black. Lack of sunlight. No sunlight on that nigga for about 3-4 years and shit. It's like his soul was leaving his body. Niggas be bragging. They ain't nothing to fucking brag about. Oh, shit. He said Rikers Island syndrome. He said with the beard looking all crazy. Hell yeah, all kind of lint in their beard and shit like that. The niggas get out, you like, damn, I feel sorry for Strong and shit. This dude I'm telling you about, Manny, when I got to this jail, he was the man on the basketball court before me. He was the man. People in these comments, they gonna know him. His name was Manny Strong. He's from North Philly. That nigga went to start going to the fucking hole and shit, and that medication got hold of his ass. He was never the same hooping wise. I don't know where he at now, but I know his basketball game was never the same. I never got a chance to see what he was like. I only heard what he could do, because when I got there, that nigga was big off medication and shit. Jim Jones under pressure. Why do you say that? Ain't nobody tripping off that chick, man. That chick need to go on somewhere. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, man. Motherfuckers keep making them videos talking about Jim. Go get the man, move the fuck around. Nobody make Jim Jones police videos but niggas that used to be down with him. How about that? But yeah, that's me, man. Shaheen Holloway was iller than... Man, you bugging. I'm not about to yell that out on my chat. Tyson Willer, I'm not about to... These is loaded questions. You niggas is troublemakers. Not on my watch. Did you see the state property show in Philly? Nope, I didn't. Trendsetter Shady sent me some footage, though. I ain't get to look at it yet. He was there. It's several Manny Strongs in North Philly. The one I know is 6'3", wavy hair like an Indian. These dudes probably in their 40s now, but yeah, it was like, I knew like 3 Manny Strongs and shit. They was all from North Philly, too. He said, I was in Dallas, Penn, trust me, I seen some ballers from Pittsburgh. I'm doing great. Make sure y'all go to my website, www.therealdribble.com. The Lakers is going to have a rough road, man. There's a lot going against us right now. I don't know what to say. What you think of Braun injury? He got to heal up. I actually got another video coming from Pillmatic. I'm new to the channel. Subscribe. I haven't told y'all yet, but I'm in a movie. And I did my second reading this evening on a Zoom chat with the rest of the cast. But that's what I've been doing. That's why I ain't been really, stepping on the gas for y'all right now. That and the Shyheim documentary. He said, I'm sorry, Gully, the Lakers is cooked. Boom, boom, boom. Can we get someone to broker peace among black YouTubers? Let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something. It's never gonna be any peace. Because first of all, you gotta be a gentleman. A lot of these guys ain't gentlemen. A lot of these dudes are scrubs and lowlifes and shit, like no education and shit like that. So they come in here just doing their best. And they've seen that a confrontation or some shit like that can get you, lit or some shit, right? There's no reason why a motherfucker from the East Coast should have any interaction with Whack 100. Not unless you have a motive. You feel me? Because he don't like East Coast niggas. He don't fuck with East Coast. Y'all think Whack 100 like East Coast niggas? He don't. He don't. So if you see someone fucking with him from the East Coast, they probably got a motive. They probably on some shit they self and shit. You feel me? Just pay attention. Just pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, Niggas be doing they best. Doing they best. Damn, man, if I can get a fucking Whack 100 video, man, I can be in this shit a little longer. If I can get a Charleston White video, I can be in this shit a little longer. If I can get a Hassan Campbell video, I probably can be in this shit a little longer. That be some of these niggas' logic and shit. No, I never been to Connecticut. He said, good thing you get money from other sources. He said, glorifying superstar in jail, basketball player in jail is not something to brag about. My nigga, I've told you, eat a dick. My nigga, I blew up in jail. I found my dribble. You feel me? I found fitness in jail. I got a pen and discovered that I was an incredible writer. Stop being insecure. Stop being niggas that, stop being hateful of niggas who came home from jail and blew past you. You feel me? You shouldn't have a problem with someone who went to jail because that's an element of failure. But some of us came up out of that cocoon like a butterfly and shit. You feel me? You shouldn't be bothered by it. But because you a nigga, you're ugly, you're bitch ugly, you won't here acting ugly, my nigga. You can't help yourself. Nobody loves you. So we understand, my nigga. If you came up in love, you wouldn't be moving how you moving. You an ugly nigga. I just showed y'all why it ain't gonna never be peace. It's niggas just like this nigga here. They here. Damn. Have you been watching the Wu-Tang saga? That shit, that episode about Old Dirty Bastard, the black exploitation joint, that shit was corny and alienated. It was tripping and shit. Can you and Doggy collab? I've interviewed Doggy Diamonds. He's interviewed me. That's enough of a collaboration, man. We don't got to do with everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. He said haters always lurking. They keep us sharp. Yep. You can't blame these niggas, man. This should be like generational curses and shit. He come from an ugly line of people, I bet you. I promise you. He said, I hate to admit it, but people who are ugly towards others usually never have love. Yep. That's what would make someone angry and shit. You know, people probably getting high and shit like that. Just having a hard life. Just how you fucked up in the head and shit. Natural born loser. He said, yeah, they was tripping with that. He said, ugly line of people. Yeah, man. Generational curse. You want me to play that back? These niggas be having it in their blood. They can't help it. So that's why it will never be. I don't even know why y'all want some fucking unity on YouTube. Motherfuckers need some unity. Niggas need some unity in real life. Y'all talking about some unity on YouTube. This ain't it. Do y'all know this ain't it? This shit ain't gonna be around much longer. You know why? Because niggas got a hold to it. They trying to figure out how to disqualify us right now. Y'all don't even know that. They trying to figure out how to disqualify a good portion of motherfuckers right now. Y'all don't even know it. Y'all don't even know it. I'm telling you. You'll see. You'll see. And then my niggas gonna have to figure out how to get by. Straight up. Nah, you gonna have to catch that on Amazon Prime, G. Boom, 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 boom. He said decentralized platforms. He said the sooner many of these are gone, the better. All platforms cutting the fat, mad people getting demonetized. Dudes be on here talking about we riding with Gully, then jump on another dude platform. I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen a lot of y'all and other niggas chats and shit. A lot of you niggas in these chats ain't got good sense. He said he jumps on people smaller than him. He hasn't showed us any other behavior. He's been assaulted the whole time he been here. I be liking when these niggas go away. I be liking when these niggas shit just, they can't take it no more. They just know it's over with. Just put it on the shelf. Brownsville houses, Edgemere projects, Jamaica Queens. Continue success with your business ventures and endeavors. Thank you. Brick City. Well, I be damned. He gave one of them old school choke outs. Most of these bloggers are burnt out. I'm still on Pillmatic. I gotta get. I got another video or two dropping. Dun, dun. Much love from Alaska, rocking with you for a minute. Attention and ignorance is the new currency. Did you see Gene address you the other day? Nah. He said he put up a 2-hour video. He's on here that long? Niggas on here that long? That nigga trying to pay a light bill. 2 hours? God damn. I know that room was funky. Hey, yo. I know that room was funky. 2 hours? God damn. Huffing and puffing. Pork coming out your pores and shit like that. Oh, man. What did dude say to make him so upset? Jackfruit juice is incredible. I don't even know who Bullets Gotti is. I don't. Nothing. Subscribe to the channel. This your first time on the chat. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. I got more original content coming to y'all. This topic with this YouTuber, it just got bigger and bigger, man. And I said to myself, oh, no, they not about to put out this narrative that was a joke, a prank video. Come the fuck on. Maino needs to get out of his own head and remember about PNP and convicted felon status. He has too much going on for himself these days. I gotta order some of those sea moss gummies. What you waiting on? He said Gene was stuttering too. Yeah, that nigga was mad, man. That nigga was angry, man. I blew his cover. I pointed out the fact that he don't got nothing. He really don't have anything to talk about. If Gene had something to talk about, then we would have never got into any conflict. He repeated something that Mark Curry said on my platform. Didn't get no credit, you know. Typical nigga shit. Diamond in the rough. Welcome to Dribble God Elite. He said, if you get money, why the choking? Frustrated. He said, you can't say it was a prank when Bubba never reposted it. How about that? What y'all think about that? He said, Gene gave you a whole 2-hour flick. Gene, I'm glad I can help you with that light bill this month, my nigga, because I know how it is. You getting by like disability or some shit, some type of pension. You know, old man shit. Gene ain't working. Sitting his funky ass in that little room. Can't say it was a prank when Bubba never reposted it. If it was a prank, why didn't Young Boy repost it? Answer that, please. What's up, Markeith? He said Maino was ready to go back to jail. You not smoking tonight? You can't see my eyes already slanted. I just was reading my parts. I'm in a movie. I just got out the. We had a group read tonight, the whole cast. So you go over the whole dialogue for the whole movie. He said he used to be trying to cook them heart attack meals. Wouldn't penis look crazy on a size 8? You good, my nigga? You ain't the first big head nigga to cop. Well, he said, Maino better not go out trying all these youngers out here. They wildin'. We'll know soon. He said, get your acting on. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I just wanted to run through that again. He said, that's why Young Boy ain't posted. He looking for that bag. I don't know. It do seem like he was kind of provoked. But you can't put your hands on people. No matter what they say out their mouth. You really can't put... If you put your hands on somebody for what they said out their mouth, you out of control. Top Authority interview was nice. Thank you. I don't need 2 hours, man. This is a drive-by, man. More original content to follow. Make sure y'all go check out that new video from Stan Spittin'. Herb McGruff featuring Jim Jones, City Vibe. Like, share, and comment. Visit the website and follow me on Twitter at Gully TV 1. Y'all have a great evening. Peace.